If you have plans to visit Lake Mead to hike, swim, boat, or just hang out, you might be in for a rockier visit than before. More than a dozen federal workers at Lake Mead National Recreation Area were abruptly fired last month as part of the Trump administration's sweeping layoffs of probationary federal employees across the country. These workers helped keep Lake Mead safe for millions of visitors and protecting one of Nevada's most beautiful landmarks. Now, those jobs are gone. Riley Ratcliffe, a former aquatic ecologist, was part of a two-person team that monitored bacteria, waterborne illnesses, toxic algae, and economically destructive invasive species for the Lake Mead National Recreation Area before he was abruptly terminated. He recently told the Nevada Current that without regular monitoring, visitors could unknowingly swim in toxic waters, putting public health at risk. The layoffs have also put vital park improvement projects on hold, including expanding boat launch ramps, projects that supporters say would have boosted Nevada's economy and kept the park open to more visitors. From Lake Mead to Great Basin National Park, Nevada's public lands are losing the people who protect, preserve, and tell the stories of our environment and history. On Valentine's Day, Great Basin National Park lost 5 recently hired park rangers, nearly 20% of its staff, in one day. One of those workers was Emily Elizabeth Moran, a Henderson resident who worked as a federal archivist for the National Park Service. Moran got her termination letter at 4 p.m. on Friday, February 14th, along with several other cultural resource staff on probation in Nevada. She worked on archives for 12 National Park Service sites, from Death Valley and Great Basin to Lake Mead and Tool Springs fossil beds. Some research data and archival records housed with the National Park Service can be found nowhere else. Point being, our parks are about more than just scenery or the great outdoors. It takes manpower to care for these parks. They are history, and they are part of our community, which makes the uncertainty of what comes next even more disconcerting.